To episode 6 of Quarantine Cakers. And today we're going to be making really delicious, my favourite, white chocolate is my favourite. So we are making white chocolate chip cookies. Literally, this recipe is like, you just need it in your life, and it is a properly good lockdown treat. So we are going to get in the kitchen and see what we need. So for today's bake, we are going to need 325 grams of plain flour or all-purpose flour. We're going to need 225 grams of softened butter. We're going to need 200 grams of packed brown sugar, so packed into the mix of 200 grams of that. 100 grams of granulated sugar. We're going to need a teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda. We're going to need half a teaspoon of baking powder. We're going to need a teaspoon of salt, teaspoon of vanilla extract, 2 eggs, a quarter of a teaspoon of cinnamon, and 50 grams of white chocolate chip chunks. You can obviously replace that for dark chocolate or milk chocolate, but you can use even more if you wish, but I'm only using 50 grams of it today. So let's get mixing. As per usual, we always cream the butter and sugar together first. So boys, add those in please. Butter, one of you. Why? Go on. All the way in. Great. Sugar. Last bit of sugar as well.
Oh, this
brown sugar, yeah. I love the way they have to both do a bit each. Very cute. Okay. So as usual, we're going to cream it together. You're not trying to do that, you're trying to squash the butter to cream it, okay? Have a go. Squash it in, yeah, break it down, squash it in. That's it. We're going to put this on time lapse because this looks like it's going to take a while. Obviously, if you've got a mixer, you're welcome to mix it on high speed, but for now, we are going to speed this up. So we have a really lovely creamed consistency there. I don't know if you can see that. That is ready now to start adding in the wet ingredients. So we are going to add in both eggs. Yeah, come on. That's it. And then the vanilla. You can't split that into two, it's just 1 teaspoon. All of it. That's it. And that's it. So now you're just going to stir it in. Just going to cream that together until it's all totally combined. Scrape round the sides to make sure all the sides have gone. That's it.
It looks like a mashed up banana with some water in it.
And what we're also going to do, Joshua, hold the bowl, always hold the bowl, okay? Otherwise it will go flying and you'll lose your contents. Okay, it's hard work, isn't it? It's nice and smooth. You can do this in a mixer, as I said. That's really nice and smooth now. And now we're going to add all the dry ingredients. Put it all in together in one bowl. No, one bowl. And then your baking powder. That was the baking soda. The salt. Salt.
I probably just add it in all as one.
Yeah, that's a good question. The reason why is because what you want to make sure is that all of your dry ingredients have had time to get fully mixed in. Otherwise, what will happen is you've got to hold the bowl. You always have to hold the bowl, otherwise it will go.
To mix it.
Yeah, there is. You're not going to toss it. Otherwise, what will happen is you'll lose the bowl and the contents. So if you don't mix all of the ingredients together, what will happen is you might get unevenly distributed raising agents, and so some bits of the cookie will work well and others will just stir it. Others will, it's not hard, just stir it like that. That's not hard, just stir it. So basically we're just going to pour that in. You don't have to sift it in. That's it. That's it. So pour that into this bowl.
That's lovely.
Wow. Okay, so we're going to combine this now very carefully. Okay, stir that in. Oh, I love this. Yuku. I love it. And it's not just for the camera. I think they're genuinely quite nice kids, aren't y'all? There you go. So we're just going to combine all of that to make a lovely cookie dough. And we will need to leave it to cool, to chill for, careful, for about half an hour, minimum, 30 minutes to, careful when you're mixing. I know you're desperate to go like that, but you just stir it in like that. Mixing in that way, it seems quicker, but it just makes a mess. Go on. Okay. So leaving it to chill just helps the cookie texture to be better. You can, if you don't want to do that step, honestly, trust me, it makes a better cookie. A nice crispy, well not crispy, but nice crunch to it, with a nice soft centre. But if you don't chill it, you won't get the same consistency. So I would urge you to just follow the recipe and chill these babies in the fridge. So what we'll do is we'll just cover them. That's it, lovely. We'll cover them with some cling film. Yeah, you're just trying to scrape all of the flour up from the bottom. That's it, hold that bowl tight. That's it. Lovely. I love me some cookie dough. Oh my gosh.
How come you just
Great.
eat the cookie dough?
Huh?
How come you just eat it?
You can't eat it like that.
Yeah. You
Okay.
can. It does. I tasted it at school when we were making it.
Yeah, it's not good. It's got raw eggs in. Raw eggs is dangerous. No. Okay, so now we're going to add our white chocolate chips. These are not chips, these are chunks. And I like those better than the chips because I don't know why, but my chips don't taste so nice. Chocolate, white chocolate, the actual white chocolate. Oh yes, I stir that in. Stir that in. But don't try and break the chunks. You're just trying to get them incorporated.
I can't do that.
That's it. Lovely. So we're gonna chill this just for a little while. These are looking so good. I love white chocolate, so to me this is like heaven. So we're going to just put that to chill. Going to cover it with some cling film, and then we are going to get it ready to bake. See you in a bit. So we are back and our dough is nice and chilled, and the consistency is now, whereas before it was really like gloopy, this is now ready so it should be firm, okay? So we're going to just put the camera down so you can see what we're doing, and we're literally going to spoon 1 tablespoon at a time. We're going to do it on time lapse so we're not here all day, and we're just going to spoon it onto the tray. We're going to leave 1.5 inches maybe between them, otherwise they will spread and they'll all be stuck together like that. So leave 1.5 inches around each one so that you've got space for them to spread. So we've got these lovely cookies ready to go into the oven. So we're going to get baking. You only need to bake it for about 15 to 20 minutes at gas mark 4, which is about 360 degrees Fahrenheit and 170 or so degrees Celsius. And you're basically baking it until they're kind of golden brown. They will spread a lot. Hopefully there's not too much here. As you can see, we've roughly got 12, but there's space for a few more, so we're going to have to put those on another tray. So roughly you should get about 18 cookies. I think they've been a bit heavy-handed with these. So about 18 cookies from your bake. So let's go baking! As you can see here, they were huge, those big dollops that the boys put on, and as you saw, they stretch, or spread, for whatever better term, so they actually are huge. So what I'm going to do now, they're still warm, I'm just going to score some separation between them. They're just giant cookies, that's all. And look, boys.
Oh, wow.
Amazing.
Why they're so big?
I know, because yeah, you were a bit heavy-handed with the dough, and they spread. So okay, so they're out of the oven. They are cooled, and as I said, they are spread. So you saw us kind of using the knife to score them. They are very, very massive. Just saying. But the boys are happy about them being massive. They don't mind. And what I did do, I noticed that when I put them in the oven, I was like, oh, there's not enough chocolate. So just before I put them in, I just dumped a few more chips. So I would say increase your chocolate maybe to 100 grams, because I literally just got the rest of the bar and chopped it up and sprinkled it on, which is why you can now see chocolate. When I put them in to the oven, I was like, there's not enough. So I added some more, because you can never get enough chocolate. So, boys, let's grab a cookie. I'm not taking those ones at the back, they look burnt. Huh? These were absolutely delicious, and I know they weren't properly shaped, but I did make some for the photographs just so that you could see what they should look like. But they were delicious tasting, and as delicious tasting, or even more so, guess what we're making next Friday? Cinnamon buns. Oh my goodness, people, you're not ready. And these don't even have yeast in them, all made at home, super fast, you need to be here. So make sure you like and save this recipe, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications so you don't miss anything, and we'll see you here next Friday. Yay!